Good morning, everyone. This is Ross Leigh, Director of the Daviess County Parks and Recreation. Of course, we're at the Yellow Creek Park, here to the gateway of the Jim Lambert Pioneer Village and the Nature Center. Such a beautiful time of the year to be able to come out and to be able to enjoy everything that Yellow Creek Park has to be able to offer for the citizens of Daviess County. I know we're getting a lot of activity in the park. Of course, spring is now sprung, and we were discussing a lot of the wild violets and the May apples. So very excited about everything that's taken place in the park. I'm here with Todd Reynolds of the Theatre Workshop of Owensboro. Always an opportunity to be able to share with Daviess County residents and those that are tuning in here on our social media accounts with Daviess County Fiscal Court. Todd, if you would, just tell us a little bit about the Theatre Workshop and kind of what's going on with the Theatre Workshop right now.
Theatre Workshop of Owensboro is the longest running show in town. We've been around since the mid-50s and always have something going on. In fact, we're coming up to our last show of this season. It's called Silent Sky, and that opens this Friday. It plays for 2 weekends. It's a terrific story, great characters, a stunning set. I'm excited about it. But the reason we're here is not to talk about what's going on in the Empress. It's to talk about what we've got coming up right here in Yellow Creek Park at the Jim Lambert Pioneer Village. We're excited to present to the community our first annual, thanks to TWO, thanks to you, Hootenanny. Which is a word that everybody will remember, right? Hootenanny.
Absolutely.
What the heck is a hootenanny? It kind of goes back to the '60s, and it was then is all about folk music, but music and celebration, and that's what we want to do. We started out to do a volunteer appreciation event, which we've done for many years, and then we thought, you know what? Let's just make it a community-wide event. Maybe we'll get some new volunteers, but we want to make sure that everybody knows who we are and what we do, and so this is a good way to kind of get acquainted with folks in the community. Last year we took steps to do that when we presented You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown free at different spots in the community, one of which was here, and so that was fun. This will be fun too, and so what can people expect when they get here? They can expect free food from Queen Bee's Cuisine. She got a great menu planned for this event. So free, that's a nice word. We've got goodie bags for the kids while supplies last. But games and music and cornhole and face painting and porch reads for somebody who wants to try on a script. We'll have some scripts there. You can bring your own. And, do a little staged reading and show people what you got. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be this Saturday, the 23rd, from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock, just up the hill there at the Pioneer Village.
Absolutely. So Yellow Creek Park is located at 5710 Kentucky Highway 144, just east of Reed's Orchard. For those that are familiar with the orchard, and of course many people are familiar with Yellow Creek Park. Yellow Creek Park is open 12 months out of the year, and of course on April 1st is whenever we hit our spring, summer, and fall hours. We're open from 7 o'clock in the morning every week until 11 p.m. at night. So we have a lot of folks that use the park for a lot of different reasons, but we're certainly excited about what the Theatre Workshop is offering for us this weekend and for the community. What a great outreach, what a great opportunity. For those that are interested in information, Todd, what's the best way for them to be able to find out about that?
You can call our box office number at 270-683-5333. Always, follow us on Facebook. You can check out our website at www.theatreworkshop.org and find out about us. We've got a newsletter too. You can sign up for that, and we'll send you all the current events as they happen in the theater right to your inbox.
Absolutely. So you talked a little bit about the purpose of the event. Can you talk a little bit about the volunteers that work with the Theatre Workshop of Owensboro and how they get involved with that?
Absolutely. When I first started back in the 70s, I was way too bashful to get on stage, but what I found out as I came and watched a show, I didn't even think I liked the theater at first until I got there, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool. But I got involved on the tech side. I was interested in lights and sound, and so I worked backstage until I kind of built up that courage to get on stage. But for every show that we do, there's a lot going on, and it's not just about the people on stage. There's a lot of preparation. If you like, if you've got construction skills, you might want to help build sets. If you're a crafter, there are props that you can find and build and change to look the way you want them to. And, there's just a lot of creative things to take care of with every show that we do. Hair and makeup, wardrobe, there's a lot going on. And if you don't want to do that, but you'd like to still be involved, there's front of house stuff, ushers, concessions. If what you've got to offer is a smile and say, hey, let me help you find your seat, that's important too. We need everybody. And of course, the important thing we need, too, are audience members. So come see what we're doing. It's you don't have to go far out of town to find good quality theater. We've got lots of great organizations here. For a long time, we were the only show in town. Now there are others that kind of spread the opportunities, which is a good thing. The more opportunities there are to be involved in the arts, the better it is for everybody. Better it is for the whole community. So I encourage you to get out there and see a show.
Absolutely. And so, again, we're here to be able to promote the event this Saturday, the Hootenanny, Saturday, April 23rd in the Jim Lambert Pioneer Village. Certainly appreciate you being with us this morning to be able to discuss that. What else is going on with the Theatre Workshop of Owensboro and coming up?
Well, we won't be very long before we're back here again because we've got a spring version of the Fairy Tale Trail. And that'll be on May 7th and 8th. And it will be a walking tour where you buy a ticket, you walk across the bridge, and you head up to the Pioneer Village again, and you take a route through the village, and along the way, you'll stop at different points, and one of our youth theater members will come out as a fairy tale character, and they'll tell a story about that character as that character that you've never heard before. These are stories that they've written themselves with a little help. We put them in costume, and they come out and give you a fresh look at an old character that you've loved for years. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And it's sponsored in part by Daviess Fiscal Court, right? And with support from a grant from the B.J. Killian Foundation. Great. So, we really rely on the generosity of folks to help us do what we do and make those chances for people to participate. What else have we got going on? April 30th is our next broadcast of the Trinity Radio Players. We've started doing some radio theater, Ross. And in October, we did Sorry Wrong Number. December was Christmas Carol. In February, we did one called Footsteps, which was spooky. And this will be about the first murder trial in what was then Ohio County, but what's now Daviess County. And the first person on trial for that murder was Bill Smothers. Does that name sound familiar to you?
It does, absolutely.
Oops, old Bill. But this will be a two-parter. The first part of the story will be on April 30th. You can find it on our Facebook page, on our YouTube, Theatre Workshop YouTube page. You can find all the broadcasts there. WKWC Radio, Kentucky Wesleyan broadcasts it. So on the 30th, you can listen to it, tune in to 90.3 FM, and you can hear it at noon or 3, 6, or 9 o'clock. They broadcast it several times throughout the day. You can find it on their website as well. It's everywhere. So those shows are sponsored by Limestone Bank and Greenwell Chisholm. Again, great, generous partners in the community that help make those things happen.
Well, the Theatre Workshop of Owensboro is certainly a gift for everyone within Daviess County, for the support, the leadership that's provided. Todd, obviously, is such an opportunity for those to be able to enjoy, everything that is provided by the Theatre Workshop of Owensboro. Certainly enjoy any of our conversations and all the opportunities that's presented for those that are in the community and within the region. Certainly appreciate your time with us this morning. For those, again, that are interested in anything that's being offered by the Theatre Workshop, they could be able to give you a call at the phone number, which is at the box office.
Absolutely. 270-683-5333.
That's great. Well, again, my name is Ross Leigh. I'm with the Daviess County Fiscal Court as Director of Parks and Recreation. We're here at Yellow Creek Park with Todd Reynolds of the Theatre Workshop of Owensboro. Certainly want to be able to see everyone in the park this coming Saturday for the Hootenanny event in the Jim Lambert Pioneer Village. It's been a great day. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ross, for having me.